And yeah, tough game today. Certainly looked a bit of a battle against those centre halves.
Oh yeah, definitely. Obviously, what them being definitely a couple of inches taller than us, like, and maybe a bit wider. But I did my best, like, just trying to make myself get in and amongst it, like, kind of thing. Just make sure that let them know I'm there. But it's not going to be easy for them. So I imagine that I did that kind of well tonight.
Safe to say it could be a case of sore legs in the morning?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I mean, towards the end there, like, when I went down, I just couldn't, my hammy just went, like, it was just a cramp just took over, so.
The good news is it's just a bit of cramp and nothing more serious than that?
No, just cramp, aye. I mean, it's to come back in from, obviously, the start of January to then have, like, 4 games in the space of a week and a half or so, like it's quite tough, like. I mean, it's not that, my 23 schedule isn't as busy as that, like, so for me it's a new one as well, like, so.
You mentioned being up against centre halves who are a few inches taller than you. It's something that's been commented on by Falkirk fans so far that you quite like to mix it up with centre halves, don't you?
I do, yeah. It's I normally pick the biggest one first. I see if I can get a one up on this one, and if not, then I'll just go to the other one and see if I can get a one up on this one as well. Like, but no, I enjoy the battling. So for me, that's what football's about. Like, just battling and the dirty side of it, basically. Like, and I quite enjoy it. So it's a noticeable trait of mine, should we say.
2, if not 3 times today, we thought we were going to see that first goal of yours.
Yeah, I think what it is I think I'm trying too hard now. I think because what it is when obviously strikers' jobs to score goals, and when you get the opportunity, you want to put it in the back of the net. But as I've been told many times before, I just need to compose myself, calm myself down, and make sure it actually hits the back of the net instead of forcing it too much. So.
Looks like though you're building up quite an understanding and rapport with Louis Longridge up front.
Yeah, I mean, Louis, very intelligent, very good technical player as well. I mean, he proves that just playing, and to have someone that alongside you is quite comforting, really, because he can see things that not many other centre forwards can see. So it's getting off kind of well, yeah.
The manager said he felt that perhaps in games earlier in the season, when Morton kind of pressed us towards the end, we would have folded and lost a goal, and let them back in the game. But what was the key today to hanging on to that?
Well, you've seen it. The lads stuck everything, put everything they had on the line. They stuck the head where they could get hurt, put the legs out, got blocks in, made sure they could try to stop crosses. So they've done everything on the dirty side of the game, is what it's called, and that's what we need to build on. So.
And does it give you a kind of little lift doing that? I mean, the manager also mentioned that we have built confidence with this win against United. We'll do that again with the win today, but we now need to kick on and build on that.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously signs against Dundee that we can play like that, and we can do everything that needs to be asked of us. But it's a tough ask, because obviously you have to work very hard. You've got to make sure the communication's spot on, so everyone knows what they're doing, where to be, kind of thing. But the lads are starting to are willing to do it, and like I say, tonight's proved it again as well.
On a personal level, how pleasing is it when we've achieved kind of target 1, which was catch Dumbarton in the first case, and then kick on from there?
Well, the lads were saying obviously we've obviously had discussions of what we want to achieve in the next couple of games and stuff like that, like, and obviously the managers telling us this is what we have to do, this is what we need to do it, or this is how we're going to do it. And like I say, the lads have bought into it, and they want to get back to where they want to be, which is higher up the table.
Safe to say as well, the guys at the moment look a bit happier. They seem to have a bit more belief. Is that just because of that confidence gradually coming back now?
I think it is, yeah. I think there's a system been put in place where, from the manager, that it's working. It's just getting all of the spinning plates working together, if that makes sense. Like, so one plate needs to get spinning, then the next one needs to go spinning, and etc, etc. So just following on from there.
And just finally, it's Livingston in the Cup away next week. It's a little break from the league. What's your thoughts on that one? First game in the Scottish Cup.
Looking forward to it. I have, obviously, like I say, this is my first time playing up here in Scottish football, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I can't wait to see what challenges lie ahead.
Well, we'll soon find out. Andy, as always, thanks for your time.